Hello YouTube, this is the UK's finest and I'm here to show you how to master your quick selection tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the quick selection. In fact now I'm going to go to my magnifying glass and I'm going to enlarge this image. I'm going to go down a little bit and I'm going to go to the quick selection tool. So I'm going to start off by selecting this guy's face and hair while carefully not trying to get any of the background into it. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll be able to show you the rest of this tutorial. At the moment this is like the easy part, even though at the moment I'm sort of like making it look hard. Yeah, I nearly got all of it. Not all of what I can get anyway. Let's get this bit down here. And there we are. I think that's the best that I can go up to now. And most people usually only pick that. But what I'm really going to do is I'm going to go to my refine edge, which is a new part of the CS5, which you couldn't do in CS4. So I'm going to click on refine edge, and it'll cut out the face. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the smart radius, which you never would have had on CS4. And it's a pretty amazing tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my brush tool and we're going to brush over the edges of the hair. As you can see that I'm doing now, this is going to take some time, so you can skip to the end of the video or it's up to you, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to carry on talking through this bit as I do it. So yeah, so I've really got to be careful, otherwise I'll start getting the background into the picture and I really don't want that. As you can tell, I'm not exactly going too far into the background, which I don't want because I only want to capture its face and hair, and that's that part done. And now I can start to do this bit over here. Let's get up there. So I've got this bit here, and let's move down a bit. And yeah, that's about the most I can get. And as you can see, it's cut out brilliantly. You can smooth the edge, which basically brings in the picture. Well, it doesn't bring it in, but it like smooths out the bits that you've cut out, as you can see. I'm only going to smooth it just a little bit, about 21. That's about right to me. Feather, I'm not going to use this on this picture because it doesn't really work too well. So I'm going to keep this on 0. Contrast, obviously contrast with the picture. Should I use contrast? Yeah, I'm going to use a bit of contrast. I'm going to stay with about 20. Yeah, that seems about right. And shift edge, I'm not going to use that because... Okay, I'll use it. That looks good. And this, I'm not going to really use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto a new layer. So it'll just be this picture on the transparent background. And then I'm going to OK that. And as you can see, it's cut out amazingly from the old picture. So just that. And obviously it's got some hairs missed and stuff, but you know, I'm not exactly an expert since I'm only 15 years old. Not really been using Adobe Photoshop CS5 for too long. I've only been using it for about 4 or 5 months, and it's a really it's an amazing program. So that's the best that I can do up to now. Hopefully I've helped you a lot, and I'll be seeing you later in other tutorials. And please check out my channel, rate, comment and subscribe, and this is UK's finest signing out.